Good day, everyone. Welcome to your Advanced Power Vinyasa Float class. Again, before anything else, let's grab your mats, your blocks, your straps. As you can see, I don't have any here with me, but feel free to go and put them on each side. If you don't have any of the usual props that you have, you can go grab books, pillows, maybe long towels or blue bands or power bands so you can get supported in everything that we're going to do. Maybe blankets also, cushion your joints whenever you need it. Let's go and give it a try. For today, we're going to do our heart openers and hip openers. Some surprises on a little bit of challenging asanas for today. So let's go and give it a try. Let's go to the start. We're going to start here at the back of your mat. I'm going to give you an option to find yourself in your Sukhasana. Or maybe you can go and open the hips now, as early as now. Gently finding both of your knees hip-width distance apart. Open your feet onto the sides. Find your Virasana here, your hero pose. Maybe knees 1 or 2 knuckles away from each other if this is too much. Or pull them together. Heels beside your hips, your glutes here. If this is too much, give yourself a pillow. Pull a block here if you want. Hands here on top of the thighs, on top of the quads. Maybe palms facing up. Maybe one hand to your heart, another to your belly. Close your eyes. Maybe find your Anjali if you want. Again, we are offering a lot of options for each and every shape that we're doing. Making sure you have it in you to honor your journey, to honor your path, and listen to your body. Whenever you feel like something is off or something is too tight or something is just hard for the day, go ahead and take that spot to gently be at ease and find your own version of rest. Slowly gaze forward, gaze down, or gently just close your eyes. And slowly arrive in your mat. Relax your face, relax your shoulders, feel heavy on the hips. Observe how you take your inhales and your exhales, without anything to manipulate on how you take your breaths. Slowly notice how you feel. We're going to dive down into an advanced class for today. So get in tune with yourself first so we can be sure of what we're about to do. Breathing in and breathing out, allow yourself to be here in this present moment, giving yourself one good intention for today's practice. On top of your head, something that you want to address or something that you want to put. Maybe an idea that you have nothing else or no time to think about except for now. If you're finding it difficult, let me give you a thought. Ask yourself this question. If success was 100% the output, what would you be doing? If you are to succeed with something, what would you be doing? And what is it, that one thing that hinders you from doing it right now? Breathing in and breathing out, allow yourself to be in this present moment and the middle of your journey, finding yourself in the progress. We are in the process of getting better. We are in the process of honoring our journey, but also looking forward a little bit, just to give ourselves a little boost of motivation, something to look forward to in a way. Breathe in through the nose. Take a pause. And inhale once more. And exhale, let it all go. Let's do that one more time. In through the nose with your inhale. Take a pause, relax your shoulders. Inhale once more until we can't anymore. Exhale, open the mouth, let it go. One last time, inhale through the nose. Take a pause, hold your breath, relax your shoulders. Inhale once more, fill your lungs to the bottoms, to the tips. Exhale, let it all go. Slowly relax your eyes, open them, slowly gaze forward. Take an inhale, extend all of your hands up to the sky, hands up in prayer. Exhale, hands in prayer to the heart. Bow down as if gazing into your own heart. Let's go and start with your practice for today. Let me guide you. Take an inhale, extend all of your hands up to the sky, hands up in prayer. Exhale, hands in prayer to the heart. Let it go. Open up yourself to the spaces that need to be filled up. One more inhale, extend all of your hands up. This time, palms facing forward. And then slowly ground down forward here. We're going to go to your all fours. Gently find yourself a few wiggles there. If that was too much, you can tap your toes. Or maybe give yourself a tuck on the feet. Stack your shoulders onto your wrists. Open your fingers out wide. Hips onto the knees. Hip width distance apart. You can double your mat or cushion your wrists here if this is too much. Let's go find yourselves in your cat and cow pose. Take an inhale to your cow. Tailbone up high. Take a back bend. Open your heart. Gaze to the sky. Exhale to your cat. Press with your hands, lock your tailbone down, chin to chest. Look at your belly button or just in between the knees. One more inhale to your cow. Allow yourself to feel each and every vertebrae opening up for you. Then exhale to your cat. Tuck your tailbone down, chin to chest. One last time to your cow. And slowly to your cat. Take an inhale, come back, neutral spine here. Let's go and find your core. Left leg extends to the back, point, flex or fly. Press with your hands, engage your core. Belly is in, belly button to the spine. Shift your weight to the left hand reaches forward. Or let it fly high. Straight line from your right fingertips towards your left ankle, left heel. Press with that left hand, find your finger pads, your knuckle pads. Engage your core, inhale. Exhale, take a bend. Tap that in, elbow to the kneecap in the back. If you want some more, elbow on that outer left knee. Inhale, release, lengthen. Exhale, take a tap. Press your heart to the skies. One more inhale. Exhale, take a tap. Inhale, once more, lengthen. Find your drishti, look forward a little bit. And then slowly bend that left knee, left heel to the sky. Or if you want to point your toes, go ahead. An option to stay here if you want some more. Right hand gently grabs your inner left foot or maybe that ankle. Point that toes and then slowly whenever you're ready, maybe take a back bend, open your heart forward, gaze forward and slowly kick that left foot with that right hand, pressing in. Find control in your wobble, press your left hand down. Breathing in for 3, 2, and 1. Slowly release without the whiplash. Release that left leg. Find control with your breath. Right hand presses down. Bend that left knee. Step that left foot towards that left pinky. Find a cute lizard pose here. Left shin is straight. Press with all of your hands here. You can grab your blocks. So place with your hands if you want more length. Maybe your right knee gently comes at the back here. Press your hips forward and down. You can tuck your tailbone here to protect your lower back. Open up your heart forward, shoulders away from your ears. Breathing in. Find an opening here in this cute lizard pose. If you want a little bit more, left foot pointing to the left side. Maybe you can press your left hand on your inner left. And then slowly as you take another breath, you're going to press that left hand. You're going to open up your heart to the sky. Peel open left shoulder away. Breathing in for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Look down first. Release that left hand down. Left toes pointing forward again. Tuck that right foot. Pull that right knee. Come closer here. Left leg extends to the back. Take a back bend. And then slowly bend your elbows to the sides of your ribs. Press your heart down. Chin can come down as well. Slowly release. Press with your hands here. Left knee to the heart. Cat in the back. Maybe knee come to the forehead or to the chin or just to the nose. One more. Left leg extends at the back. Back bend. Bend that left knee, left leg stacks at the back of your right leg. Open your toes to the sides, and then slowly, whenever you're ready, you're gonna crawl at the back here. Press your hips at the back. Give yourself a good opening there on your side glutes. An option to stay here, or if you want some more, hands reaching up the sky. And then slowly folds down. Heart towards your right knee, hands pressing down. If you feel like your bum is rising, press with your hands to push all of your hips down. Breathing in for 3, 2, and 1. Slowly release. Look forward. We're gonna crawl forward again. Left leg extends at the back. One more. Bend that left knee. Come back to your tabletop. Swing the hips side to side. Releasing everything down. Take a quick pause. Tuck both of your feet. Sit down onto the heels. Hands clasped here. Open the wrists. Side to side. Forward and back. Maybe backs of your palms. You're pressing in together. Elbows come in. Breathing in. Breathing out. Very nice. Let's go back to your all fours. Pressing in, shoulders to the wrists. Let's do everything on the opposite side. Right leg points, flexes at the back or maybe flying high. Engage your core. Press your hips down. An option to stay here. Shift your weight to the right hand. Left hand reaches forward or fly high. Straight line from your left fingertips towards that right foot. Breathing in for 2. Ribs are in. And 1. Bend that elbow, bend that knee. Can we take a tap? Or maybe a twist if you want some more. Release. Inhale. 1 more. Tap that in. And then slowly release. 1 more time. Take a tap. Inhale, release. And then slowly maybe bend that right knee. Toes pointing to the sky or flexes. Maybe left hand can grab that inner left foot, inner right foot, or the ankle. Press that in, kick. Look forward, maybe a back bend. Breathing in for 3, 2, and 1. Slowly release. Release, come forward. Left hand presses down parallel to that right hand. Bend that right knee. Step that right foot beside that right pinky. Very nice. If you want some more, left knee comes away. And untuck that back foot. Push your hips forward and down. You can tuck your tailbone here to protect your lower back. You can look forward. Shoulders away from your ears. If you want a little bit more opening here, toes, right toes pointing to the right side here. Shift your weight to the left hand. Right hand gently comes here on your right knee, right inner knee. And then slowly, whenever you're ready, you can press that right knee away. You can open your heart, peel to the sky. Breathing in for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Slowly release. Look forward first. Right hand presses down. Right foot gently pointing again to the front of that mat. Tuck that left knee. Coming in closer. Right leg extends at the back. Take a back bend. And then slowly bend your elbows to the side. Heart presses down. Chin grounds down as well. Press with your hands again. Right knee to the heart. To the chin to the forehead. And then slowly release. Extend. Right leg at the back of your left leg. Open your toes to the sides. And then slowly crawl your hands here. So you can slowly sit down at the back. All of your hips pressing down. Pressing in here. Lengthen hands up high. And then slowly fold down. Heart presses down towards that left knee. If you want some more, you can go and fold even more closer. Press with your hands to push your bum here to the ground. Breathing in for 3, 2, and 1. Very nice. Look forward. We're going to crawl back. Crawl with your hands. Right leg extends. And then slowly ground down back to your tabletop. Swing your hips side to side. Making sure nothing is painful. Let's welcome ourselves to your first downward facing dog. Step the hands, 1 step forward, tuck both of your feet, push your hips up and back, downward facing dog. Very nice. Adho Mukha Svanasana here. Find A good, steady, firm down dog. Tailbone up high to the sky. Find awareness in pressing all of your hands, your finger pads, your knuckle pads pressed in. So not all of the weight is just on the wrist. And also press so you can feel your weight to the back. If your heels are not on the ground, keep it lifted. It's always okay if it's not connected. Bend onto the knees. Take a micro bend there. Ribs are in. Look at your belly button or just in between your feet. Maybe swing the hips side to side if you want more opening on your side bodies. Waking up your body if our warm-up wasn't enough. Breathing in for 3, 2, and 1. Slowly release. Heels up. Bend your knees. Gaze towards your hands. Step, walk, or hop to the top of your mat. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, fold. Inhale, rise, swing all of your hands up high. Exhale, hands in prayer to the heart and to the side. Some steady heel. Let's go and find a quick sun salutations. A little bit modified here since we're doing an advanced one. Inhale, lengthen, Urdhva Hastasana, hands up high. Drishti to the thumbs. Exhale, fold, surrender all the way down, Uttanasana. Lengthen, open up the heart. Exhale, release, fold down. Inhale, let's go to a chair. Bend the knees, bend the hips, swing arms up high here. Utkatasana, arms beside your ears. On your exhale, you're gonna clasp your hands at the back. Inhale, shoulders to the ears. Exhale, knuckles away from the hips. Open your heart. Inhale, press your heart to the thighs. Exhale, gently extend your legs halfway. Take a pause here, breathe in. Exhale, heart grounds down. Knuckles pointing to the sky or to the front of the mat. Plug in all of your toes. We're going to stay here for 3, 2, relax the face. And 1, slowly release. Unclasp your hands. Let's come back, chair pose. Bend onto the hips. Hands come up high. Exhale, fold all the way down. Uttanasana. Lengthen as you take a breath. Exhale, step, walk, or hop, Chaturanga Dandasana. Plant the palms, bend the knees, step back. Urdhva Mukha Svanasana as you open up to an inhale. Exhale, downward, facing dog. Breathing in for 3, 2, and 1. Heels up, bend your knees. Right foot steps forward, left heel grounds down. Let's rise. Warrior 1. Breathing in. Gently ground down. Hands framing that right foot, left heel up. Step or lift at the back. Chaturanga Dandasana. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, downward. Facing dog. Let's try the opposite side. Left foot forward, right heel down. Let's rise. Virabhadrasana 1. Breathing in, hips looking forward. Exhale, grounding down. Right heel up, steps or lift that left foot. Chaturanga. Upward facing dog. Downward facing dog. Breathing in for 5 here. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Let's slowly release. Heels up, bend your knees, gaze towards your hands, step, walk, or hop. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, fold. Inhale, come back, chair, bend the knees, bend the hips, swing arms up high. Exhale, clasp your hands at the back. Shoulders to the ears. Exhale, knuckles away from the hips. Open up your heart. Bend onto the hips even more. Breathing in for 3, 2, and 1. Heart towards your hips. Ground down. Slowly lengthen, halfway lift. Exhale, fold all the way down. Knuckles pointing to the sky or to the front here. Breathing in for 3. Plug in all of your toes. 2, take your tailbone high. And 1, relax your face. Unclasp back to your chair pose. Hands up high. Inhale. Exhale, fold all the way down. Uttanasana. Halfway lift as you take a breath. Open your heart. Exhale, step, walk, or hop. Chaturanga Dandasana. Urdhva Mukha Svanasana, inhale. Exhale, Adho Mukha Svanasana. Right foot forward, left heel down. Rise, Virabhadrasana 1. Exhale, ground down, step or lift, Chaturanga. Upward facing dog. Downward facing dog. Left foot forward, right heel down. Virabhadrasana 1. Exhale, ground down, step or lift, Chaturanga. Upward facing dog. Downward facing dog. 5 deep cycles of the breath. In through the nose. Out to the mouth. Very nice. Last 4, 3, 2, and 1. Before we go back to your chair pose, let's try a quick twist here. Put both of your feet grounded down, wider than your hips. Toes can point to the long sides of the mat or still on the top of your mat. Press with your hands. You can shorten your stance also. If this is too much, take your tailbone high. An option to stay here in the shape, keep opening. Or if you want some more, let's try one side first. Left hand gently grounds on your outer right ankle. You're gonna open your heart to the right side. If this is not accessible, maybe left hand can come to the knee, or maybe just to the calf, or maybe just to the hip. Open your heart to the right side. Maybe look at your right armpit or just at the sky, the ceiling. Find awareness in pressing that right hand at the ground. Breathing in for 3, ground down, ribs are in. 2, tailbone high. And 1, slowly release. Release that left hand. Come back to the top. Let's try the opposite side. This time, right hand gently wraps on your left ankle, outer ankle, maybe just to the hip or to the calf if this is too much. We're gonna open up to a twist to the left side. Look at your left armpit or just the ceiling if you want. Finding awareness and pressing that left hand strong to the ground. Breathing in for 3, tailbone high. 2, and 1. Slowly release. Look forward here. Right hand presses parallel to the left. Take both of your feet hip width distance again. Heels up. Bend your knees. Gaze to the hand. Step, walk or hop. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, fold. Inhale, back to chair. Bend the knees, bend hips, swing arms up high. Exhale, clasp your hands at the back again. Inhale, shoulders to the ears. Exhale, away, knuckles away from your hips. Look forward. Breathing in for 3, 2, and 1. Unclasp your hands. Hands in prayer to the heart. Exhale, hands onto the sides. Samastitihi. One hand to your heart, another to the belly. Close your eyes here for a moment. And notice how you feel. Take a breath. Notice how you feel and notice how you breathe. Find awareness in pressing all of the 4 corners of each foot. Press down, grounding down. And slowly stay grounded. If your mind has wandered outside of your mat already, come back to the intention that you have set for today's practice. What is it, that one thing that we need for today? What is it that I need? What is it that I want? Breathing in and breathing out. Allow yourself that one intention to feel in. Breathing in and breathing out. Come back to where we began. Open your eyes, hands onto the sides. Samastitihi. Let's go and find your heart openers and hip openers for today. Let's flow. Inhale, Urdhva Hastasana, hands in prayer to the sky. Exhale, fold, dive all the way down to the ground. Inhale, lengthen, open the heart. Exhale, release, fold down. Inhale, left foot steps at the back of your mat. Let's find your low lunge. Hands framing that right foot. An option to stay here if you want some more. Right hand reaches up the sky. Look at your right thumb. Easy twist. Shift your weight to the left hand. Maybe all of your toes opening up, pointing to the right side, long side of that mat. Ground that left heel down. Outer blade of that right foot presses down as well. Maybe if you want some more, push that outer right knee away. Open your heart. Maybe you can lift that hip to the sky. Maybe your right hand reaches forward if you want some more. Breathing in for 3, 2, and 1. Slowly release, ground down, come back, low lunge, toes pointing to the front. Inhale, take a pause, look forward. On your exhale, ground that left heel down. Let's open up warrior 2. Open your heart to the left side, hip opening to the left side as well. Look at your right middle finger in front, shoulder stack on your hips. Ground down, ribs are up and in, tailbone pointing to the ground rather than away. Taking 1, 2, and 3. Let's reverse your warrior quick. Right hand up high, left hand at the back. Breathing in. Exhale, release. Koundinyasana, elbow to the knee or right hand beside your inner right foot. Look at your left thumb up high, or maybe left hand reaches the sky. Taking 3, 2, and 1. Let's reverse triangle. Extend that right leg. Right hand reaches up high. Breathing in. Exhale. Let's go. Utthita Trikonasana. Extend forward. Right hand to the shin, to the ankle, or to the floor. Look at your left thumb. Close your left eye. Can you still see your left fingertips? Breathing in for 3, 2, and 1. Look down first. Rebend onto that right knee. Reverse your warrior. Breathe in. Slowly release, come back, warrior 1. Left hand swings up high, parallel to your right hand. Heart, hip, and belly facing forward. Bend that right knee more. Breathing in. Breathing out. Take an inhale, gently clasp your hands at the back. Shoulders to the ears as you inhale. Let's go find humble warrior. Heart towards the ground. Maybe your right ankle, right knee. Gently tap your right shoulder. Maybe knuckles pointing to the back or to the sky. Looking at your right big toe or maybe that arch on your left foot. Breathing in for 3, 2, and 1. An option to stay here if you want some more. And clasp your hands, extend forward here. So it's like a down dog on your hands, but still a warrior 2 on your legs. An option to stay here if you want some more. Let's find an airplane here with your hands. Hands extend on each side. Right tricep underneath your right thigh. Breathing in. An option to stay again, or if you want some more, hands here grounded. Let's find a nekapada here. Bending the elbow, stack that right thigh on your right ankle, right tricep, and then slowly, maybe to bend or maybe to extend, gently pull that in. Maybe left knee flex. Taken 3, 2, and 1. Ground that left foot. Come back. Right foot plants down here. Breathing in. Ground that left heel. Let's fly high. Reverse warrior. Breathing in. Slowly exhale. Cartwheel all the way down to your low lunge. Left heel up. Left knee down. Untuck that back foot. Let's rise Untitled. Hands up and overhead. Breathing in. If you want some more heart openers, hands here together. In prayer, find your yoga gun. Thumb and index pointing up. All of the others are clasped. Maybe arms can come behind your ears to open up your heart. Press your hip forward and down. Breathing in for 3, 2, and 1. Release your hands here, ground down. Come back in here. Ardha Hanumanasana. Right leg extends. Right foot flexes. Create a space here. If your right heel is a little bit towards the right side, you can pull here at the center. Inhale to lengthen. Right hip presses at the back. Left hip presses forward. Exhale, fold all the way down. Heart center towards that right knee. An option to stay here in this shape, or if you want your full Hanumanasana, go ahead and give it a try, or you can stay there. Just extend your right leg forward, maybe left leg extends at the back so your hip can ground down. If this is too much, always find percussion. You can go and grab your blocks or your pillows, place them here on your right glute to give yourself elevated. If you are here with me, maybe all of your hands can come up high. We're gonna stay here for 3, 2, and 1. A little bit more. If you want some more, right hand to the right side, left hand reaches the right side. Open up, press your left hip down. Take in 3, maybe look at the sky. 2, and 1. Look down first, left hand grounds down. We're gonna go back to that half split. Gently, just bend in, making sure nothing is painful here. Slowly rebend onto that right knee, step that right foot. An option to stay here, or if you want some more, we're gonna go to your pigeon pose. So gently crawl that right foot towards that left side, so your right knee can ground down, hips are grounding down as well. If this is too much, again, you can grab your your block to put it on your glute, or maybe find a pillow there. You can also bend that left knee at the back if this is too much. If you are here with me, right ankle can come near your treasure, or maybe away, keep it square. Maybe hands can come up to the sky, or if you want some more, you can ground down. Hands here, extending forward, maybe elbows can ground down, or if you want some more, you can extend even more so your heart can press down. Forehead can come down as well, or maybe grab a block and place them in here. Breathing in for 3, 2, and 1. Slowly release. Look forward first. Gently crawl back to where we started. Finding yourself here. And then slowly, if you want some more, we're going to find some more. Slowly bend onto that left knee, left toes pointing to the sky. Shift your weight to the right hand. Maybe left hand can swing at the back. It can find your inner left foot. You can flex that left foot. You can point it as well. An option to stay here, or maybe right hand can go, left hand can go onto the toes, and then slowly you're gonna swing that elbow, left elbow to the sky. Open up your heart here. If you feel that your heart is looking at the left side, let that left rib look forward. You can look at the sky if this is too much. An option with your right hand, it can stay here just to keep yourself more grounded, pressing your hips down. Or if you want some more, right hand can also find that left foot. Elbows gently pushed in rather than out. Open up your shoulders. Breathing in for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. An option to stay here if you want some more. Let's find a good variation here. One option, left hand, can gently grab that right knee so you can open up to the right side. You can look at your right armpit or maybe away. Or if you want some more, left hand can come back again. And then slowly, right hand here to the sky. Or maybe it can bind at the back. If you have that more in you, maybe your right hand can find a bind on that right big toe. We're gonna stay here more for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Slowly release your locks, undo the bind. Release that left leg as slow as you can, as slow as you want. Hands here framing. Gently lift that left knee up. You're gonna push your hips up. We're gonna swing that right leg up high. 3-legged dog. 10 we go, 1-legged planks. We're gonna ripple forward, left heel comes up as you swing forward, shoulders to the wrist or even further. Light on the tippy toes, chaturanga. Upward facing dog, downward facing dog. Very nice, feeling that good feeling on that side body. Staying here for 5 deep cycles of the breath. In through the nose. Out to the mouth. Last 4, 3, 2, And 1. Heels up, bend your knees, gaze to the hands. Let's go to your Halasana step walk or hop to the sides of your pinkies in front. Very nice. Bend the knees here, hips down, elbows against the knees, knees against the elbows, hands in prayer to the heart. The backs of your thumbs here to your heart. Ground down. You can look down or look forward or gently close your eyes here. Gently catching your breath. Breathing in and breathing out. Allow yourself to feel all these good feelings and opening the hips and opening the heart. Breathe in for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Open your eyes, hands forward here. Let's go push up, forward fold. Push your hips up. Gently put both of your feet hip width distance apart. Inhale, lengthen, look forward. Exhale, release. Fold down. Inhale, let's try swing all of your hands up high. Urdhva Hastasana. On your exhale, gently shift your weight towards your right foot. Left knee bends, left heel to the left glute. An option to stay here if you want some more. Left hand reaches that outer or that inner left foot here. You can point or flex that left foot. You can bend that right knee, that's standing if you want. And then slowly, whenever you're ready, let's find your dancer's pose. Natarajasana, lean forward. Maybe drishti here to your right fingers. We're gonna kick that left leg at the back. Breathing in for 3, open that left shoulder. 2, maybe you can kick some more, let it fly higher. Last 1, don't hold your breath. Exhale, release. Release that left foot, ground down, mountain pose. Hands up high, Urdhva Hastasana. Exhale, hands onto the side. Samasthiti here. Very nice. One hand to your heart, another to the belly. Close your eyes and stay here for a while. Slowly catch your breath. Again, grounding down in all of the 4 corners of each foot. Shoulders dropped. Relax your hips. Maybe finding awareness and noticing each and every sensation in your body. How one side is more open. And it's as if your body wants to tell you that you need to do the opposite side. Inhale through the nose. Take a pause. Inhale even more until we can't. Exhale, let it all go. One more inhale through the nose. Take a pause, hold your breath, relax your shoulders. Inhale even more, open up. Exhale, let it all go. One more inhale through the nose. Hold your breath. Inhale even more, finding the tips of your lungs. Exhale, let it all go. Open your eyes softly, hands onto the side. Samasthiti here. We're going to do everything on the opposite side. Let's go. Inhale, Urdhva Hastasana, drishti to the thumbs. Exhale, fold all the way down. Uttanasana. Inhale, lengthen, Ardha Uttanasana. Exhale, release, fold down a bit. That feels good. Let's go for one more. Ardha Uttanasana as you take a breath. Exhale, release, fold down. Take an inhale, gently right foot steps at the back of your mat. This time, find your low lunge. Hands framing that left foot. Shift your weight to the right hand. Left hand reaches up high. Look at your left thumb. An option to stay here if you want some more. All of your toes are going to point to the long side of the mat. The left side this time. Ground that outer right foot at the back. Can we push your hip away from the mat? Look at your left thumb. Maybe left hand reaches forward. Breathing in for 3. Press that right hand more. 2 and 1. Very nice. Look down first. Come back to your low lunge. Right heel grounds down at the back. Let's open up Virabhadrasana 2. Onto the right side. Look at your left fingertips here. Shoulders relax back on your hips. Engage your core. Tuck your tailbone down. Breathing in for 3, 2, and 1. Let's reverse your warrior. Left palm up. One quick one. Right hand on your back. Our left hand reaches up high or to the back. Slowly release. Parsvakonasana, elbow to the knee or hand beside your inner left foot. Look at your right thumb. Maybe your right hand reaches forward. Breathing in for 3, 2, and 1. Let's reverse your triangle. Look down first, extending that left leg. Left hand reaches up high. Breathing in for 3, 2, and 1. Reach forward. Utita Trikonasana. Hand wherever you want to go. Right hand reaches up high. Engage your core. Look at your right thumb. Can you close your right eye? Making sure your right fingertips are still there. Breathing in for 3, 2, and 1. Look down first. Rebend onto that left knee. Reverse your warrior. Breathing in. Exhale, we're going to come back. Warrior 1. Right hand swings up high. Breathing in. Heart, belly, and hip facing forward. Slowly release. Hands here clasped at the back. Shoulders to the ears as you inhale. You're going to push your knuckles away as you fold all the way down. Humble warrior, as deep as you want, as deep as you can. Maybe left shoulder taps that left knee, or maybe even more. Keep looking. Find your drishti on your left big toe, or maybe on that inner arch of your right foot at the back. An option to stay here, or if you want some more, we're going to release your hands. You're going to extend here to the right side. So finding again that down dog on your hands, but still a warrior 2 on to your legs. Pressing your hips down. Again, an option to stay here. Or if you want some more, all of your hands are going to airplane to the sides. Maybe left tricep gently plants on your left inner thigh. If you want some more, let's try your Aikabada. Hands here. Grounding down, elbows, shoulder distance apart. Gently, we're gonna go stacking that left thigh on your left tricep. Maybe bend that left knee or let it extend. Gently ground down. An option to stay, maybe lift that right knee, right foot at the back. Breathing in for 3, 2, and 1. You're gonna ground that right foot first. Bend that left knee, step that left foot again, gently coming back to where we began. Reverse your warrior 1 last time. Inhale here. Exhale, cartwheel all the way down. Here in front, right heel comes up, right knee comes down. Untuck that back foot, let's rise. Koundinyasana on this side. You press your hips forward and down. If you want some more hands here in prayer, maybe find your yoga gun. Again, thumb and index extending. All of the others are clasped. Maybe arms behind your ears to open up your heart even more. Take a back bend. Relax your throat. We're going to stay here for 3, 2. Lean back. And 1. Release your hands. Let's go Ardha Hanumanasana. Hands grounding down. Extend that left leg. Flex that left foot. Again, if your left heel is a little bit to the left side, you want some more, you can pull that left knee to the center. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, fold down, heart center towards that left knee. Again, an option to stay. Or if you want some more, let's find your full Hanumanasana on this side. You're going to slide that left leg forward. You're going to slide that right leg at the back. Again, always take everything with precaution. Grab your blocks or maybe your blankets there. Whatever that can cushion you good here. Doesn't have to go this deep. An option if you're here, maybe hands can extend up high. We're going to stay here for 3, 2, and 1. An option to stay here if you want some more. Left hand grounds down to the left side. Right hand reaches the left side here. Feel that right side body open. Feel this shape pressing, getting deeper. Breathing in for 3, 2, and 1. Ground down, come back to the center. We're going to go back to your half split. Gently slide that knee forward. Left heel comes again at the center. Inhale to lengthen. On your exhale, slowly rebend onto that left knee. Plant that left foot, hands framing in. An option to stay here. If you want some more, we're going to crawl that left foot towards that right side this time. We're going to find your pigeon pose. Left knee down, hips ground down. Again, find your blocks or your pillows. Pull them in. Your left glute this time if this is too much. Find your own intensity. If you want, left ankle comes near your pressure. If you want some more, let it come away so you can feel your hips opening here. Finding yourself here in your pigeon pose. An option to stay here, maybe hands extending up to the sky. Take one big inhale. Exhale, release. Fold down. Hands crawling forward. Let your heart press down to the ground. Staying here for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Very nice. Slowly look forward. We're going to crawl back to where we began. Again, finding yourself options. Options all the time. Options are just options. They're not progressions. It's always fine to gently just stay. Or if you're up for the challenge, let's go. Bend that right knee. Right toes pointing to the back. Maybe a flex or point to the sky. An option to stay here. Shift your weight to the left hand. Right hand swings up high and to the back. Finding that inner right foot or maybe the ankle. An option to stay here. Or if you want some more, I'm going to grab that right outer foot and then slowly we're going to bend that elbow towards the sky. I hope I can do this. Gently swing that elbow to the sky as you open your heart forward. Let that rib cage pull you forward. If you feel that your heart is just facing the right side, pull that in. Press that right hip. An option to stay here. Or if you want some more, left hand can stay here on your left knee. So give yourself a good support to gently come leaning back. Maybe left hand can swing at the sky, or maybe finding that right foot as well. Breathing in for 3, 2, and 1. Again, an option to stay here. We're gonna do some more. Right hand reaches the sky, or maybe your right hand can grab that left knee. Look at your left armpit, or maybe just to the left side. Breathing in for 3, 2, and 1. Gonna release that right hand, coming back to that right foot. Again, just another option to stay. Or maybe left hand reaches up high. Or maybe left hand can take a bind at the back. Or maybe your left hand can find that left big toe. Very nice. You're gonna stay here for 3. Keep that rib cage pushing forward. 2, and 1. Release your locks first and do that big toe. Slowly release that right foot without the whiplash, coming back to where we began. Whoo, press with all of your hands. Tuck that foot. Right knee comes up. Push your hips up. We're gonna go back. 3-legged dog. Swing that left leg up high. Breathing in. So can we go 1-legged plank? Push forward. Chaturanga. Upward facing dog. Slowly, let's go child's pose first. Press your hips onto your heels. Staying here, feeling that good feeling in this shape. Breathing in for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Slowly release, look forward, come back to your downward facing dog. Tuck both of your feet, push your hips up and back here. We're just gonna stay here for 1 big breath. So gently press with your hands. Take your inhale as you take your tailbone high to the sky. On your exhale, heels up. Bend your knees, gaze towards your hands. We're gonna come back to your Halasana. So step, walk, or hop to the sides of the pinkies. Press back. Very nice. Press your hips down, elbows against your knees, hands in prayer to your heart. Close your eyes here for a moment and let your heart lead the way. Shoulders away from your ears, backs of your thumbs here. Find the beating of your heart. Come catch your breath and come back to that intention that you have set up for today. I am in progress. I am at the center of my practice, at the center of my journey. I may not know where I want to go, but I know where I am, and that is what matters most. If there is that one thing that I am sure that I will succeed, I will make sure that each and every day that I live, I will make sure that I'm going to take a step. May it be big, may it be short, maybe even half a step. Maybe committing to that step is what is going to make me go there. Inhale through the nose. Exhale out to the mouth. I'm going to give an option to stay here in your Halasana if you want some more. Left hand onto the left side first. Left tricep against that left knee. Maybe your right hand reaches up high. Look at your right thumb. If you want some more, you can take a bind. Bind at the back. Bend the elbow, that left elbow. Right shoulder peels away to open your heart. Offer to the sky. Breathing in for 3, 2, and 1. Slowly release your bind first. Look down. We're going to do the opposite side. Right hand extend to the right side. Tricep against the knee. Left hand up high. Look at your left thumb. Again, an option to stay if you want some more. You're going to bend that right elbow to find the bind at the back. Peel that left shoulder. Open up your heart. Look at the sky. Breathing in for 3, 2, and 1. Very nice. Slowly release. Look down first. Release your hands. Come back to where we began. Push your hips up. Come back to your forward fold. Put both of your feet hip width distance apart. Inhale to a halfway lift. Ardha Uttanasana. Exhale, release. Fold down. Come rise. Swing all of your hands up high. Urdhva Hastasana. This time shift your weight to the left foot. Right heel to the right glute. An option to stay here, maybe your right hand come to that inner or outer right foot, maybe to the ankle. And then slowly whenever you're ready, Natarajasana, lean forward, left hand extends forward. Kick that right foot to open that right shoulder. Stay here for 3, 2, and 1. Slowly release. Release that foot. Come back high, Urdhva Hastasana. Exhale, hands onto the side. Samasthiti. Very nice. One hand to your heart, another to the belly. And close your eyes. Inhale through the nose. Exhale out to the mouth. Open your eyes. Lengthwise hands onto the side. Samasthiti. Very nice. Shake your legs side to side, making sure nothing is painful. We're going to go here to the middle of your mat. Let's go and find a kneel. Gently plant both of your shins to the ground. An option to go tuck or untuck both of your feet. Put both of your knees here hip width distance apart, making sure nothing is painful. You can also double your mat here onto the knees if this is too much, making sure you're aware that you can cushion yourself, give yourself that support. Nothing shameful if you always say yes to the support that you feel that you need, that your body says that you need it. All right, let's try your camel pose here. Hands onto the hips. Maybe find an invisible back pocket here, fingertips pointing to the knees. Shoulders to the ears. You're gonna push and slowly lean back. Take your crown to the back. We're gonna push in. Gently push your elbows to each other, pressing in. Very nice. That is how you do an option to your camel pose. Now another option. You can tuck both of your feet here. You're gonna ground down your hands here onto. There's so much here happening on opening up to your camel pose. That is one wherein you push your hips forward. You're just gonna lean back. Maybe hands can come to the ankles if this is too much. Or also if you want, if this is too much onto the hips, you can slowly just ground down for a bit, pressing in. You can bend that elbow and grab your ankles, and then slowly whenever you're ready, you're gonna push your hips forward. Very nice. So a lot of entries here. Find yourself your good option. Also, if this is too much, if you can't find your heels at this point yet, you can grab your blocks. I have my blocks. All right. So you can put your blocks here on the outer, maybe the long one here, and then slowly place in. Wherever your hand lands, that's where you can put that. All right. You can also place them here beside your heels if you want some more. Pressing in. Pull them in. Yeah. Making sure you have all the support that you need. Or if you're here with me without the blocks, you can go and pull that in without it. Let's go and give it that a try. So again, find your options again. Inhale, lengthen crown of your head. keeps you high to the sky. Maybe hands on your hips first. I'm gonna find my invisible back pockets. Shoulders to the ears as you take a breath. And as you get another, you're gonna push your hips forward. You're gonna take your crown up to the back, pushing in, relaxing everything. Take your hip flexors. You have opened them for the shape. If you want some more, maybe one hand to the heel or to the ankle, wherever you are, and the other follows here to your camel. Relax your throat, relax your head. Maybe your head comes heavy if you want some more. Not much weight on the hands. Take your knees pressed down. Breathing in for 3, 2, and 1. Slowly release. Push forward, step, and sit onto the heels. Ground down, hands onto your quad, and slowly feel that good feeling of doing a camel pose. So actually taking a pause on a specific pose or a specific shape that you do. Once you take a pause after, that's actually reaping the benefits of the pose. Find that yummy feeling of doing it. Take a rest. You don't have to go to your child's pose as early as now. After going to the pose, maybe take 2 or 3 cycles of the breath before you find your counter stretch, finding your child's pose. Or later, we're going to do your Halasana anyway, just to make sure that every single shape that you're doing comes with a counter pose. All right, let's go do that again. Take your camel gently onto the knees here. Hip stack onto the knees. Again, tuck or untuck both of your feet. Find your own entry. You can do this with what I'm doing, or you can gently just bend onto the knees, grab your ankles already, and then gently push your hips forward. All right, so I'm gonna go here. Hands, finding my invisible back pockets, shoulders to the ears, and then slowly gonna push your hips forward as I take my crown to the back, pushing in, opening the heart, maybe hand onto the ankles, breathing in, breathing out. Last 3, 2, and 1. Slowly release. Come back to the center, hips onto the heels. Go into our counter stretches. Let's go lie down on the back. Breathing in and breathing out, making sure nothing is painful. Lower back, middle back, upper back. Let's go Pawan Muktasana first. Knee to the heart. Wrap your hands, your arms, and all of your legs. Swing side to side. Clockwise and counterclockwise if you want. Inhale here. Exhale, let it go. Come back to the center. Keep pressing that right knee to the heart. Left leg extends to the front of your mat. If this is too much, maybe just a bend, ground your left foot down. An option to stay here. Let's find your reclining side twist. Right hand to a T or to a cactus. Right knee to the left side. Open up your heart. Right shoulder stays grounded. Heart still facing the sky. You can look at your right thumb or right shoulder if you want some more. Or gently just close your eyes. Breathing in for 3, 2, and 1. Slowly release. Come back to the center. Let's go and switch sides. Left knee to the heart, right leg forward. Let's go and find your reclining side twist. Left hand to a T. Drop that left knee towards the right side. Left shoulder presses down. Keep looking at your left thumb or just the left shoulder. Or gently close your eyes. Feel this yummy twist. In through the nose and out to the mouth. Coming back to the breath. Coming back to the body. And slowly coming in to your cool down. Slowly release. Slowly here at the center again, knees towards your heart. I'm gonna give you an option to stay here. Or if you want some more, I'm gonna scooch in at the middle so you can see what's gonna happen. We're gonna go and find your Halasana. An option to extend your feet here, Viparita Karani here. Point your toes or flex with or without your hands onto the hips. We're gonna extend all of your feet to the top of your head, farther, not just to the top. Gently pressing in, take your hips up high, tailbone pointing to the sky. You can point, you can flex your foot grounding down. If this is too much, hands on to the middle back or the lower back, wherever you are. Keep your chin to your chest. Again, if your weight here is onto the back, press even more. So that is at your shoulders. All right, chin to chest here. Find your core. If this is too much, you can slowly come back to the options that you just made. If you want some more, you can bend your knees, come to your ears. Take your tailbone high. Again, not much weight on your hands. Breathing in for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. An option to stay here, maybe a shoulder stand if you want some more. Pulling in your knees, here are your shoulders and your elbows coming in. Maybe one foot comes up, maybe followed by the other. Keep it straight. Breathing in. Breathing out. Inner thighs come in. One more breath in the shape. Exhale, release. Bending the knees to the heart first. And then slowly as you can, find your upper back grounding down. Middle back, find support with your hands to the hips. Gently lower back all of your hips, ground down. Gently ground your hips, your feet down. Stay here for a while. Taking a pause every single time you need it, every single time you want it. We're gonna stay here for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Slowly release. Come back here to the center of your practice. We're gonna go and find yourselves in your Savasana. Extend all of your feet to the top of your mat, as wide as you want, as wide as you can. Hands onto the sides. Maybe hands up high. Again, if you're still not done with your hip openings, you can find your Supta Baddha Konasana here. Gently plant all of your feet together here in front. As you bend your knees, open them to the sides. Maybe hands onto the elbows if you want. And let gravity open you up. Gaze at the sky, at the ceiling, wherever you are. Or slowly gaze to the nose. Or gently close your eyes. Breathing in and breathing out, allow yourself to come back into the safe space. Breathing in and breathing out, find awareness in all of the sensations in your body right now. Focusing on the breath, and allow yourself to come back to the intentions that you have made for yourself today. Know that in this space, in this practice that you made for yourself, you made yourself feel seen, you made yourself feel held, you made yourself feel nourished, and you made yourself feel supported. So knowing that these things can happen with just you and you alone, know that you have all the power to take all the possibilities, all the opportunities that comes in your way. And knowing that success is just right there at the tip of your nose. Because with every breath that you take, with every single step that you make moving forward, that is progress in itself. May it be a long one, a long stride, a long hop, or just a small inch of a move. That still is moving forward. Allow yourself to be in that space of progress. Dear self, I am in progress. Dear self, I am working hard to take that leap, to take that step. Dear self, I promise to be kinder to myself whenever I feel that I am not moving forward, because I know in myself, I know in my own truth that I am. in progress. In through the nose with the breath, out to the mouth as you exhale. Slowly coming back to the body, the physical one. Gently wiggle the toes, wiggle the feet, wiggle your hands, wiggle your wrists. Swing the head side to side if you want to, coming back to the physical body. If you want some more, you're going to bend the knees as you plant all of your feet to the ground, eyes still closed. And slowly, whenever you're ready, we're going to lean into one side, left or right, placing your head on one arm. And slowly coming back to your Savasana. Coming back to a seat at the middle of your practice, at the middle of your mat. Eyes still closed. Closing your practice today with 3 clearing and mindful breaths. Slowly inhale, extend all of your hands up to the sky, hands up in prayer. Exhale, hands in prayer to the heart. One more inhale, extend all of your hands up to the sky. Exhale, hands in prayer to the heart. One final breath. Inhale, extend all of your hands up to the sky, hands up in prayer. Exhale, hands in prayer to the heart. Bow down as if gazing into your own heart. Thank you for letting me guide you through your practice for today. Thank yourself for being here and making time and creating space to open your heart, to open your hip, to open your life. Let's share one Om mantra for today. Inhale deep through the nose and exhale out an Om. Inhale deep. The divine light in me bows down to the divine light in you. Namaste.